Thank you to Barrows Insurance for sponsoring programming on WARA 1320 AM. Barrows Insurance, a third-generation agency, has been proudly serving southeastern Massachusetts since 1977. They pride themselves on their relationship with clients, helping them find coverage to fit their needs. Barrows has access to insurance carriers across New England and the U.S. They'll get you coverage on everything from cars and homes to businesses. You can contact Barrows Insurance at 508-339-7260 or visit them online at barrowsins.com. Thank you to Butler Tire Sales for sponsoring programming on WARA. Butler Tire Sales on Route 1 in North Attleboro is a full-service tire seller and auto repair shop. They're a 60-year, third-generation business founded by Austin Butler in 1965. They have a selection of new tires to choose from. Butler Tire Sales open weekdays from 8 to 4. You can contact them at 508-695-0681 or visit them at 404 East Washington Street in North Attleboro. W.H. Riley is here when it comes to heating your home or business this winter. W.H. Riley & Son always welcomes new customers. They're a family-run business serving the Attleboro area since 1873. They offer heating oil and propane with 24-hour emergency service. For more information, you can contact them at 508-699-4651 or their website, whriley.com. W.H. Riley & Son, 35 Chestnut Street, North Attleboro, a company Greater Attleboro residents have called on since 1873. Claudino's Auto Repair, located at 310 South Main Street in Attleboro, is celebrating 30 years in the auto and truck repair business. Over the years, John Claudino and his team of mechanics have worked to build a long-lasting rapport with their customers, from oil changes to diagnostics, transmissions, and routine maintenance on foreign and domestic cars and trucks. Claudino's will keep your vehicle running. Claudino's Auto Repair, 508-226-8545 or at claudinosautorepair.com.
Thank you to D&M Pizza for sponsoring programming on WARA. 3 generations of the Stathakis family has been proudly serving the Attleboro community. Pizza, subs, and traditional pasta dishes using fresh ingredients since 1985. Whether you need a single meal or catering for your event, D&M has options for you. They are open Monday through Friday from 11 to 9 p.m. and Saturdays and Sundays, noon to 9 p.m. Located at 290 County Street, you can contact them at 508-226-2355.
Good afternoon and welcome to this AACS 96 Sports presentation. I'm Paul Healy. Noah Jones is running our graphics. Peter Bray is on camera. Jim Jones is the engineer in charge. This afternoon, it's boys high school volleyball as the Attleboro Blue Bombardiers host the Norton Lancers from just over the border. Attleboro lost to Taunton in 5 games in a tough opening match, whereas Norton swept the Dighton Rehoboth Falcons 25-22, 25-17, and 25-19. So it should be a good matchup today. Attleboro is coached by Mary Catherine Blakeney. This is the 3rd year of the boys program. She's been in charge all 3 years. She's also the outstanding coach of the girls program, which has turned into a Hockomock League volleyball power with 2 league titles since 2022 on the girls' side. Norton is coached by Norton graduate Meg Hardiman. She went to University of Rhode Island, where she dominated intramurals. A double major at URI, also has her master's degree there. The team manager is Abby Alvarez. Attleboro is going to start number 1, Caden Jordan, as a defensive libero, Number 8, Mario Racino Salguero, will be a junior. I believe he's a hitter today. Number 19, Harper McGilvery, a freshman, is in the starting lineup. Number 20, Derry Morataya, a sophomore setter. Number 21, Nathaniel Marbinas, is a senior. And number 22, Anton Gabra, a senior middle hitter. And number 25, Shane Mukasa, a junior defensive specialist. Captains for Norton include Brendan Chang, who's going to be heading to Gordon College next fall. Alex George is at libero, wearing number 2. He'll head to Elms College to continue his volleyball career. And we're ready to start. Serving first for Attleboro is Morataya. Set. First point goes to the Bombardiers. So 1-0 Attleboro. Games are to 25, best of 5. If we get to a 5th game, 15 points decides that. Must win by 2. That's the first service error of the day. We're now tied at 1, and Norton will get the serve. And at the line for them is number 7, Ileton Avora. Serve received by number 8, Salguero. Ooh, nice play by Norton's Avora to keep the ball in play. Knocked over the net by the outstanding Andrew Stroney. Watch out for him. Oh, and a kill for the Bombardiers. They take a 2-1 lead, and that will go to Nathaniel Marbinas, his first kill of the day. Now serving for the Bombardiers will be number 19, Harper McGilvery, just a freshman. Hard serve, fielded by Stroney, who's heading to University of New Haven to play football. And there's his first kill of the day. Trust me, won't be his last. We're tied at 2. Number 9 for Norton, Andrew Stroney, a 3-year captain. He's been a volleyball captain since his sophomore year, heading to University of New Haven to play football. And back in the day, in the 70s and the 80s, University of New Haven, they were one of the first college football teams to throw the ball all over the field. Now everyone does. There's Norton's first service error. That was Alex George, again heading to Elms College to continue his volleyball career. Bombardiers with a 3-2 lead, and they've got the serve back. And this will be Marbinas at the line. Fielded by Stroney, set by Chang. Here's Attleboro setter, number 20, Morataya. Set by Chang, looking for Stroney. Look out! Stroney with his second kill. And we're tied at 3. Tall lad, he can leap. I'm going to guess he's a wide receiver or defensive back in football. Now serving is a 6 or 5. That's number 5. Jordan Moore is serving, one of only 3 juniors on the roster. Everyone else is a senior. Popped over the net. Here's a set outside for Stroney. Blocked at the net, kept alive. Good job by Attleboro's Morataya. Popped over the net by Salguero. Back to Stroney. Pops it over with his left hand. Attleboro went into the net, so that point goes to Norton. So Norton has now won three of the last 4 points, and they have a 5-3 lead, right? No, 4-3, sorry. Outside to Stroney. And that's into the net. Point goes to the Bombardiers. We're tied at 4. Well, there's my first scoring mistake of the day. Probably won't be the last. Attleboro gets the serve back. This will be number 25, junior Shane Mukasa, a defensive specialist. Stroney. And the kill goes to number 3, Bryson Chartier. And Norton's got the lead back 5-4, and they have the serve. Other seniors for Norton. Number 14, Tony Cantor. He's heading to WPI, Worcester Polytech Institute. And number 6, Joe Estano, heading to my alma mater, Bridgewater State College. Told him there's a lot of good karma in room 222, Scott Hall. Popped over the net by Moore. Morataya pops it over the net. Stroney bails the Lancers out. Morataya again. Longest volley of the day. Blocked at the net. Nice play by the Bombardiers, number 22, Gabra. There's Gabra again, but the block kill, and that's going to go to number 3, Bryson Chartier, his second kill of the match, and it's a 6-4 Norton lead. And now Stroney will be serving. Andrew Stroney, again, 3-year captain. That's going to be long. Second service error for Norton. Attleboro's within 1, 6-5, and they've got the serve back. And this will be returning starter, junior Mario Racino Salguero. Ooh, might have been out. And that's going to go as an ace. So Salguero with an ace, and we're tied at 6. Mario's second serve coming up. It was fielded by George. Chartier got it over the net. Attleboro went into the net, so third kill of the match for Chartier. And Norton has a 1-point lead back, 7-6. This will be number 3 serving for the Lancers, Bryson Chartier. Popped up by Jordan. Stroney. Nice back set by Estano. Ooh, and a kill. Number 14, Tony Cantor, who we mentioned is going to WPI. 2-point lead now for the Lancers. Norton beat Attleboro in 5 sets last year. There they do. They tracked down the ball, which had somehow found a way under the stands here in the Attleboro gym. Thanks to Jacob Norland for tracking that down. Chartier's second serve. Back pass. Tipped at the net. Stroney keeps it alive. Chartier. Lack of communication, and the point goes to the Bombardiers. They're within 1 at 8-7. Rotating back into the lineup is Marbinas up front. And serving will be the libero, Caden Jordan, a senior. Serving from near the middle, Stroney. Kept alive by Moore. All the way over the net, popped up in the air by the Bombardiers' Morataya. And then Morataya, oh, what a diving play! A diving play for the assist by Moore. And the kill goes to Nate Salvati. 9-7 Norton. Early in the match, but best play of the match so far. Beautiful diving play by junior Jordan Moore. That's the third service error for Norton. And that brings the Bombardiers back within one at 9-8. Morataya serving. Back pass. Lancers are scrambling. They get it over the net. Jordan pops it up. Morataya going for the left-handed kill, and he's got it. Shane Mukasa, his first kill of the match. And we're tied at 9. Now the Bombardiers have 3 of the last 4 points. Second serve coming up for Morataya. Outside, popped over the net. Yeah, Moore went under the net after he hit that, so the point goes to the Bombardiers, and they've got the lead back at 10-9. Third serve coming up for Morataya. Attleboro's second service error, tied at 10. Lancers in control, but 3 straight points for the Bombardiers there. Serving for the Lancers. That's number 7, Ailton Avora. Kill for the Bombardiers. McGilvery, just a freshman. And Attleboro leads 11-10 with the serve back. And serving will be Harper McGilvery. Stroney got under that a little bit. And the point goes to the Bombardiers. And that's going to be an ace, isn't it? For McGilvery. 12-10 Attleboro. Second serve coming up for Harper. Into the net. Each team now with 3 service errors. Norton within 1 at 12-11 and has serve control back. And this will be number 2, Alex George, the senior libero. And I believe he's a returning starter at that position. Memory serves. If not, forgive me, I'm old. Jordan fields that. Morataya to Marbinas, but into the net. And we're tied at 12. Second serve coming up for Alex George. Righty serves. And that'll go as an ace for George, his first of the match. 3 straight points for Norton, and they lead 13-12. Third serve coming up for Alex George. Fielded by Jordan. Morataya. The lefty again. Mukasa gets it over the net. They try to get it out to Stroney, but they're going to call a carry or into the net. Attleboro went into the net. So 4 straight points for Norton, and they suddenly lead 14-12. Third serve coming up for George. Into the net. Fourth service error for Norton. Attleboro's within 1 at 14-13, and who's going to serve? Marbinas. Nathaniel Marbinas. From the middle. George, set by Chang, outside to Stroney. Stroney's third kill, a no-doubter. And the 2-point lead is back for the Lancers, 13-15, and that's exactly what Coach Hardiman wants them to do. Serve received by the libero, George. A beautiful set to allow Stroney to get that right arm swing into the kill. Serve by number 5, Jordan Moore. Set. Stroney got a little bit ahead of that. Attleboro within 1. They trail 14-15. Excuse me, 15-14. I speak good. And who's going to be serving? And I believe, this will be number 25, the lefty, Shane Mukasa Jr. George, nice back set to Stroney. That's in. Beautiful set by number 5, Jordan Moore. Stroney with his 4th kill of the match. Norton leads by 2, 16-14. And for the second time, Stroni will be at the service line. From the left side. Actually moves towards the middle now. Ace. That gives Stroni 4 kills and an ace and a 3-point Norton lead, 17-14. Second serve coming up for the New Haven-bound Andrew Stroni, where he'll play college football. Jordan, Morataya. Another point for Norton. Miscommunication, 3 straight points for the Lancers, 4 out of the last 5, and they lead 18-14. Stroni's third serve coming up. Oop, into the net. 5 service errors now for Norton. They still lead 18-15, and for Attleboro, serving will be number 8. Junior Salguero. Fielded by George, set by Moore. Chartier goes for the kill, but nice play by the Bombardiers, Victor Allen. That time Chartier gets the kill, his 4th of the match, and it's 19-15 Norton. George will come out. Coming in is number 8, Nate Salvati, a junior. And serving will be Bryson Chartier. Fielded by Allen, Morataya. Across the court to McGilvery. Set, popped over the net by Evora. Nice one-handed play by the Bombardiers Gabra, but it went out of bounds, and the point goes to Norton. It's now 20-15 Norton. Timeout, Bombardiers. So where's this game 1? Best of 5 match. Norton leads 20-15. We'll be right back.
Thank you to D&M Pizza for sponsoring programming on WARA. 3 generations of the Stathakis family has been proudly serving the Attleboro community. Pizza, subs, and traditional pasta dishes using fresh ingredients since 1985. Whether you need a single meal or catering for your event, D&M has options for you. They are open Monday through Friday from 11 to 9 p.m. and Saturdays and Sundays noon to 9 p.m. Located at 290 County Street, you can contact them at 508-226-2355.
And welcome back to AACS 96 Sports and the AACS YouTube channel. Paul Healy along with Noah Jones running graphics. Peter Bray on camera. Jim Jones, the engineer in charge. The lead official up on the ladder with his back to us is Paul Aruda. Played his high school sports at New Bedford Voke. And on the floor across the court is Hillary Dorgan. Played her high school sports at Fairhaven, and you can tell she's from Fairhaven. She pronounced it Fairhaven. And she played at UMass Dartmouth. I missed what happened. I missed the kill. I think that went to number 22, Gabra. Attleboro with a point. They were within 4 at 20-16 and going to the service line for the second time in this match. Libero. Benson Chang. Excuse me, I'm sorry, Caden Jordan. And there's Jordan. Morataya with a set. Marbinas. Oh, kept alive by Norton's Cantor. Nice play by the lefty, Evora. Morataya sets in the middle. Kept alive by Cantor. Set by Moore. Kill goes to number 7. Ailton Evora, his first kill. 21-16 Norton, and they have the serve back. This will be number 1, Benson Chang, who's heading to Gordon College. Beautiful campus up on the North Shore. That was Salguero. Kill attempt by McGilvery, but nice job by the Lancers defense. That's going to be long. Point goes to the Bombardiers. 21-17 Norton. And Morataya, the sophomore setter, serving right from the middle, jumping into it. That was George. Whoops, stumbling, but getting it over the net was the Lancers. The lefty Pops it over. Set by Chang. Ooh, Chang goes for the quick kill over the net. Morataya sets to Marbinas. Great defensive play by Stroni. Outside to McGilvery. Stroni, can he keep it alive? Yes, popped over the net by Chang. Great volley. Morataya with a back set. Off balance, but over the net by Mukasa. Norton went under the net. Point goes to the Bombardiers, and they work for that one. They're within 3 at 21-18. Second serve coming up for Morataya. Set by Chang. From the outside, over the net by Evora. Set by Morataya. McGilvery pops it deep. George. Chang. Stroni, 2 hands over the net. Stroni, oh, what a diving play by Morataya. And he gets it over the net. George. Chang. And the kill goes to Ailton Evora, his second. 22-18 Norton. Some good volleys as this game has moved on, as both teams loosening up and getting into the match. Serving is Ailton Evora, senior. Punch serve. Jordan, Morataya, popped over the net by Mukasa. Mukasa with the kill, his second of the match. Attleboro back within 3, 22-19. Now Attleboro scored 3 of the last 4 points. And the freshman McGilvery at the service line for the 3rd time in this match. Stroni, Chang, back to Stroni. Count it. 5 kills for Andrew Stroni, 23-19 Norton. Alex George. Again, heading to Elms College, where he'll play volleyball. Right from the middle, he serves. Serve reception by Salguero. Popped over the net backwards by Morataya. Chang with the set. Popped over by, or this left hand by Chartier. Nice block by Chartier at the net. Oh, and a miscommunication at the net for the Bombardiers, and it's game point, 24-19 for Norton in game 1. As both benches pick up the volume. Here comes George's serve. Kept received by Jordan. Kept in play by Salguero. Popped over by Morataya. Set by Chang. Looking for Stroni. Game. 6 kills in game 1. 3 straight points to close it out. Norton takes game 1, 25-14. We'll be back with game 2 on AACS 96 Sports and the AACS YouTube channel. If you're watching on the YouTube channel and enjoying the broadcast, please feel free to hit the like button. You can also leave a comment and subscribe to keep up with all the Attleboro Blue Bombardiers spring sports. We'll be back.
Thank you to Barrows Insurance for sponsoring programming on WARA 1320 AM. Barrows Insurance, a 3rd-generation agency, has been proudly serving southeastern Massachusetts since 1977. They pride themselves on their relationship with clients, helping them find coverage to fit their needs. Barrows has access to insurance carriers across New England and the U.S. They'll get you coverage on everything from cars and homes to businesses. You can contact Barrows Insurance at 508-339-7260 or visit them online at barrowsins.com. Thank you to Butler Tire Sales for sponsoring programming on WARA. Butler Tire Sales on Route 1 in North Attleboro is a full-service tire seller and auto repair shop. They're a 60-year, 3rd-generation business founded by Austin Butler in 1965. They have a selection of new tires to choose from. Butler Tire Sales open weekdays from 8 to 4. You can contact them at 508-695-0681 or visit them at 404 East Washington Street in North Attleboro. Falls AC, 8 Stack Road in North Attleboro, supports high school sports in our community at every level. Opened in the early 80s, owner Angelo Cavallari is proud of their 40 years of service to the Attleboros. Falls AC is open 7 days a week from 10 a.m. to 1 a.m. They have lunch and dinner daily, banquet rooms for your meetings or get-togethers, and dart leagues. The entire staff at Falls AC wishes the high school athletes the best of luck in every game. Falls AC, 8 Stack Road, North Attleboro, 508-695-2688.
Welcome back. Paul Healy here, along with Noah Jones running our graphics. Peter Bray on camera. Number 7 for Norton, Ileton Ovora, was doing handstands as they came out for game 2. Norton took game 1, 25-19 for Attleboro. Salguero and McGilvery had aces. McGilvery also had a kill, as did Marbinas. Gabra and Shane Mukasa had 2 kills. In game 1, an ace for Norton's Alex George. 4 kills for Bryson Chartier, 2 for Ovora, 1 for junior Nate Salvati, 6 kills and an ace for Andrew Stroney. And Tony Cantor, the WPI engineer-bound Tony Cantor, 1 kill. Norton now on the left in their black uniforms, white numbers with purple trim. Attleboro in their royal blue jerseys. And we have everything we need right now except a volleyball. And there it is. Official Hillary Dorgan's on top of that. Serving first for Norton to our left will be Benson Chang, the Gordon College-bound senior. From the right corner, tips the net. Nice play by the Bombardier Salguero, but it goes as an ace for Chang. And it's 1-0 Norton. That's Benson's first ace. He's one of the 4 captains for Norton. A little bit long. Kept alive by Morataya, popped over the net by Salguero. Chang outside, left-handed kill for Ileton Ovora, his 3rd of the match, 2-0 Norton. 3rd serve coming up for Benson Chang. In the right corner, Marbinas, Morataya, McGilvery, and there's George, set by Chang. Nice reception by Morataya, kept alive by Jordan. Chang, Stroney. Oh, a sneaky kill for Stroney. Assist Chang, 3-0 Norton. So important, volleyball, the serve reception. You receive the serve well, get it to your setter, you can run your offense. If you have to scramble to receive that serve, you're normally scrambling through the entire volley. Marbinas, Morataya. Mukasa gets it over. Great dig by George. Great dig by Attleboro's Jordan. Chang, pass. And another kill for Ileton Ovora. He's up to 4 for the match, and it's 4-0 Norton. 5th straight serve coming up for Benson Chang. Gee, I wonder why he serves first. Actually, I don't. Cross-court serve, ace. 2nd ace for Chang. It's 5-0. Norton coach Meg Harderman, the Norton High and URI grad, looks most pleased at the bench. Chang, hard serve. All the way over the net, that time accidentally by Gabra. And a kill goes to Jordan Moore, the junior. Usually see Jordan setting the ball. That time he gets the kill. 6-0 Lancers. 7th serve coming up for Chang. Ooh, handcuffed was Gabra. Popped over Morataya. Stroney. Chang. Kill Assist Chang, Avora his 5th kill. It is 7-0 Norton. So counting the last 3 points of game 1, Norton has now scored 10 straight points. 7-0 lead in game 2. Chang is 8th consecutive serve coming up. Jordan. Salguero. McGilvery pops it over. Stroni. Chang. Back pass. And once again, Attleboro went into the net, so it's 8-0. 9th straight serve coming up for Chang. Wonder if his right arm's getting tired. Jordan, Morataya, Marbinas. Pass was a little bit low, and it's 9-0 Norton. Marbinas couldn't get on top of that. Chang's 10th serve coming up. Jordan, Morataya, back pass. McGilvery has to pop it over. Stroni, Chang, back to Stroni from distance. Great block at the net by Marbinas. So that's a block kill for Marbinas. Attleboro was on the board. They trail 9-1. And moving to the service line is the freshman McGilvery. And the Bombardiers will look to put a run together themselves. George, Chang, into the net. 2 in a row for Attleboro. 9-2 Norton. Harper McGilvery's got an ace and a kill in the first set. Stroni, Chang, popped over by, I believe that was Salvati. The kill for the Bombardiers. The lefty Shane Mukasa, a junior. Not a lot of hype, but he's got hops. And 3 straight points for Attleboro. And Mukasa has now got 3 kills in the match. Bombardiers looking for their 4th straight point. Stroni, a little far. Kept alive, though, by Chang. Popped over the net. I think that was Salvati. Morataya to Marbinas. Stroni, George. Morataya with the left hand pops it over the net. Chang with the outside set. Avora. Morataya keeps it alive. Jordan. Salguero. George. Chang outside to Avora. Wide. 4 straight points for the Bombardiers. A game of runs here. This will be McGilvery's 4th consecutive serve. George. Chang. Back pass. Popped over the net. Change up. And that's Avora with his 6th kill of the match. Another assist for Chang. 10-4 Norton. And they have the serve back. And this will be Ileton Avora. Nice dig by McGilvery. Popped over by the Bombardiers. Avora. Chang. Over the net by Salvati. Back pass. Ooh, wide of the net. Nice try by Mukasa, but just misses. 11-4 Lancers. Avora. Whoops. Kind of handcuffed Salguero, but then Salguero pops it over the net. Chang, cross court to Stroni. Ooh, that's going to leave a mark. Stroni's 8th kill. Little something on that, and it's 12-4 Norton, their 3rd straight. Speaking of 3 straight, 3rd straight serve coming up for Ileton Avora. Jordan. Morataya pops it over the net. Diving save or dig by George. Point goes against the Bombardiers, 13-4. I'm not sure what that call was, but I'm sure Paul Aruda on the ladder and Hillary Dorgan on the floor got it right. 4th straight serve coming up for Avora. Jordan goes all the way over the net. Back to Jordan. Morataya outside. Salguero blocked at the net by the Lancers. In the middle of that was number 8, Salvati. Chang, whoops, got under that pass. And they're going to call that a carry. Point goes to the Bombardiers. 13-5, Norton. And for just the second time in this match, this game, Attleboro will serve. And this will be Nathaniel Marbinas, who has 2 kills and a block. Serving from the middle. Jump serve. George. Chang. Stroni. Right-handed save by the Bombardiers, Gabra, but it goes wide. 14-5, Norton. Alex George will serve. He chooses to go right from the middle. Again, it's the gray line. Should have mentioned that earlier, that are the lines for the volleyball court. Morataya. Nice play. Saved by Chang. Cross-court pass to Stroni, but he's just going to pop it over. Jordan. Morataya. Outside to Salguero. George. Chang. Stroni. Block at the net. Kept alive. Diving play, Morataya. And he gets the kill. After a great dig. And it turns in his first kill of the match. 14-6 in favor of Norton. But Attleboro has the serve back, and this will be Shane Mukasa, the junior lefty. George, Chang, back pass. Yeah, that was the wrong side of the pole there above the net. Point goes to the Bombardiers, 2 in a row. It's 14-7 in favor of the Lancers. Second serve coming up for Shane. Avora, Chang, and an excuse me left-handed kill for Bryson Chartier, his 5th of the match, 15-7 in favor of the Norton Lancers. Serving now, Jordan Moore, along with Nate Sawyer and Nate Salvati, the only 3 juniors on the squad. The rest are seniors. Back pass, popped over the net by Gabra. Outside, Stroni. Great job by Gabra at the net. Kept alive by Jordan. Popped over by McGilvery. George. Set by Moore. Block at the net, but kept alive by Norton. Great play by Chartier. Avora. Moore. Whoops, a little bit low. Left-handed, excuse me, kill for Andrew Stroni. His 9th of the match, and it's 16-7 Norton. That set was a little low, stayed composed, used his left hand to pop it over. Second serve by Moore. Morataya, Salguero, kill. Another assist for Morataya. Salguero's first kill of the match. 16-8 Norton. Attleboro with the serve back. And this will be Mario Racino Salguero serving. Number 12's in for Norton, Ben Colon, or Cologne. Long. That's just Attleboro's first service error of the game, 4th of the match. One of the differences for Norton, they had 5 service errors in game 1. I don't mean to jinx them, but 0 so far here in game 2. Stroni serves from the left side. Morataya, McGilvery. Yeah, Norton hit the net. So the point goes to the Bombardiers. It's 17-9. And serving will be the libero, Caden Jordan, the senior. He's got his supporters in the crowd. Avora, Moore, back to Avora. Look out. Moore with the assist. Avora with his 7th kill of the match. 18-9. Norton. And now Bryson Chartier will serve for Norton. He'll serve from the middle. Allen, Jordan, Morataya pops it over. Stroni, Moore, outside, Avora. Great block at the net by Marbinas. Popped over by Norton's number 12, Cologne. And he's going to get credit for the kill. 19-9, Norton. Second serve coming up for Bryson, one of the captains, along with George, Chang, and Stroni. Morataya to McGilvery. McGilvery with the kill. Great set by Morataya. McGilvery with his second kill. Good job by the freshman. 19-10, Norton leads, but Attleboro will now serve right to left. Whoops, and there goes the ball. Morataya will track it down. David Morataya, returning sophomore. He got a lot of varsity time last year as a freshman. Moore, cross-court set to Avora. Oh, wow! That is is long, allegedly. Point goes to Attleboro, 19-11. Morataya. Second serve. Avora, Moore, Stroni from distance. Stroni will get the kill. 10th of the match, and it's 20-11 Norton. And serving for Norton will be number 12. Ben Cologne. No, Colin. Jordan. Morataya. Marbinas. Count it. That's how Coach Blakeney draws it up. Third kill for Marbinas. Attleboro within 20-12. And they have the serve back. They need a run. And a good man at the line to do it. One of their top servers, the freshman. Harper McGilvery. From the right side. Stroni, Chang, Avora, Salguero, Morataya. Using his right hand to pop that over was Mukasa. Moore pops it over. Morataya, Jordan. There's the left hand of Mukasa. Oh, great diving play by Chang. Morataya outside to Salguero. Chang. Moore. Avora. Look out. Chang with the assist. Avora's 8th kill of the match. 21-12 Norton. Avora serving. McGilvery. Morataya. Salguero pass was a little bit low, couldn't get to it. 22-12 Lancers. Timeout Attleboro. Again, the Lancers 5 service errors in game 1, 0 here in game 2, and boy, what a difference is they've been able to set up their offense. They lead 21-12. We'll be back.
W.H. Riley is here when it comes to heating your home or business this winter. W.H. Riley & Son always welcomes new customers. They're a family-run business serving the Attleboro area since 1873. They offer heating oil and propane with 24-hour emergency service. For more information, you can contact them at 508-699-4651 or their website, whriley.com. W.H. Riley & Son, 35 Chestnut Street, North Attleboro, a company Greater Attleboro residents have called on since 1873.
Attleboro comes out of the timeout with enthusiasm. Avora with his second serve. And that's the first service error of game 2 for Norton, 6th of the match. Into the net, Attleboro within 22-13. And as Yogi Berra might say, it's getting late early. Bombardiers need a run with Nathaniel Marbinas at the service line. Right from the middle, George, little long. Popped over by Gabber, I believe. Stroni, Morataya. Gabber with one hand. With the block kill is Andrew Stroni at the net. And it's 23-13 Norton. Alex George will not serve. This will be number 8. Nate Salvati. Morataya outside. Whoops. Kept alive, though, by Salvati. Popped over the net by Stroni. Morataya. Salguero. With the kill. Great pass or assist by Morataya. Salguero's second kill of the match. 23-14 Norton. And here comes Shane Mukasa. High arcing serve. Set by Chang. Over the net, though. And kill for number 22 for the Bombardiers, Anton Garbara. Mistake by the Lancers, and Garbara pounced. 23-15 Attleboro. First time they've had 2 points in a row since 1910 and 1911. The score, not the years. Chang, back pass, but too far, and the kill goes to Salguero. Actually, a block kill. His third of the match. 3 straight points for Attleboro, 4 of the last 5. It's 23-16 Norton. Oh, yep. Moore. Ooh, Moore to Stroni for his 12th kill of the match. And look at the smile on his face as he knows he got all of that. 24-16, game point. An outstanding junior, Jordan Moore, goes to the service line, favoring the right side. Chang goes out, coming in for Norton, number 12. Ben Colin. And that's going to be wide. Game for Norton. 25-16. They took game 1, 25-19. Game 2, 25-16. Unofficially for Attleboro after 2 games. Caden Jordan with a bunch of assists. Mario Racino Salguero, 1 ace, 3 kills and a block. Harper McGilvery, an ace and 2 kills. Morataya with a kill. Marbinas, 3 kills and a block. Gabra, 2 kills. Mukasa, 3 kills. 2 aces for Benson Chang of Norton. 1 for Alex George. 5 kills for Bryson Chartier. 8 for Ileton Ovora. 12 kills and a block and an ace for Andrew Stroni. Cologne and Cantor each with an ace. We'll be right back.
Claudino's Auto Repair, located at 310 South Main Street in Attleboro, is celebrating 30 years in the auto and truck repair business. Over the years, John Claudino and his team of mechanics have worked to build a long-lasting rapport with their customers, from oil changes to diagnostics, transmissions, and routine maintenance on foreign and domestic cars and trucks. Claudino's will keep your vehicle running. Claudino's Auto Repair, 508-226-8545, or at claudinosautorepair.com.
Thank you to D&M Pizza for sponsoring programming on WARA. 3 generations of the Stathakis family has been proudly serving the Attleboro community. Pizza, subs, and traditional pasta dishes using fresh ingredients since 1985. Whether you need a single meal or catering for your event, D&M has options for you. They are open Monday through Friday from 11 to 9 p.m. and Saturdays and Sundays, noon to 9 p.m. Located at 290 County Street, you can contact them at 508-226-2355.
Thank you to Barrows Insurance for sponsoring programming on WARA 1320 AM. Barrows Insurance, a third-generation agency, has been proudly serving southeastern Massachusetts since 1977. They pride themselves on their relationship with clients, helping them find coverage to fit their needs. Barrows has access to insurance carriers across New England and the U.S. They'll get you coverage on everything from cars and homes to businesses. You can contact Barrows Insurance at 508-339-7260 or visit them online at barrowsins.com.
Welcome back. Paul Healy along with Noah Jones, who's running our graphics. Peter Bray is on camera. Jim Jones, our engineer in charge. Attleboro getting ready for game 3 against Norton, or as Ralph Cramden pronounces it, Norton. Ask your parents, ask your grandparents, kids. Ralph Cramden and his best friend, Norton, from the Honeymooners, which has nothing to do with volleyball. Let's get back to the game. Norton leads 2 games to none in this best-of-5 match. Norton's combined for 4 races on the day, Attleboro 2. Attleboro has 4 service errors so far in the match. Norton was 6, but just 1 in that big game 2 victory. Attleboro will serve first with sophomore and 2-year varsity contributor Morataya. Derry Morataya, nice play by Chang. Popped over the net by Moore. Salguero, Morataya. Oh, a sneaky kill. Taking something off that was Mukasa for his 4th kill of the match. 1-0 Bombardiers. That's the first time Attleboro was led since they had a 12-10 lead in game 1. Chang, Moore, McGilvery, Morataya, back to McGilvery. Nice dig by Stroney. Chang to Evora, pops it over. Whoops. And that's going to go wide. We're tied at 1. Coach Blakeney working on the positioning of the defense. Getting ready to serve will be Ailton Evora. Jordan, Morataya. Popped over by Mukasa. Chang with the set. Stroney. Oh, nice block at the net by Marbinas. Back to Marbinas. Oh, Marbinas with the kill, his 4th of the match. 2-1 Bombardiers. Good volley. As Attleboro's defense doing a better job of adjusting and reading where the threat Andrew Stroney wants to go with the ball for Norton. McGilvery with the serve. Whoops, wrong color pen. Stroney with the kill. 13th of the match. 2-2. And Alex George will go to the service line. From the middle. McGilvery, Morataya. Into the net, 3-2 Norton. I think they wanted a little bit more height on that pass to set Shane Mukasa up. Second serve coming up for Alex George. Jordan, Morataya, Salguero. Nice diving play by George, diving play by Chang. Stroney gets it over, McGilvery, Morataya. Scrambling play, but he made it. Shane Mukasa, Chang with the set. Moore, great diving play, Morataya. Jordan knocks it into the rafters. Back set by George. Stroney long. Point goes to the Bombardiers. We're tied at 3. Exciting volley, fun to watch. Some floor burns on that series. Serving for the Bombardiers, Nathaniel Marbinas. Senior outside hitter and right side player. 4 kills in the day in a block. Whoops. Into the net. Bombardiers' 5th service error of the match, and the Lancers have a 1-point lead. And serving will be junior Jordan Moore. Hard serve. Salguero. Jordan. Morataya pops it over. Set by Moore. Into the net. Point goes to the Bombardiers, meaning the player was into the net, not the ball, obviously. We're tied at 4. And serving is Shane Mukasa, the junior defensive specialist. Lefty swings. George, Moore, who's number 14? Cantor heading to WPI. Cantor with the kill. 5-4 Norton. And this will be three-year captain Andrew Stroney, serving 13 kills, a block, and an ace so far. Jordan. Morataya with a great left-handed save, knocked over the net by Gabra. And the kill on a beautiful set goes to Ailton Avora, who's got 9 points, 2-point lead for Norton. 6-4. Biggest lead for either team here in game 3. Second serve for Stroney. Morataya, Salguero, George, Moore. Whoops. Mistiming his jump was Chartier. Point goes to the Bombardiers. They're back within 1, 6-5. Mario Racino Salguero, who's been part of the program all 3 years they've played boys volleyball here. Left-handed tip, another kill. 10th of the match for Ailton Avora. And the 2-point lead is back for Norton, 7-5. George will come out. In will come junior Nate Salviati. And Bryson Chartier will serve. Jordan, Morataya. McGilvery has to pop it over. Chartier, Moore. Punched over literally by Tony Cantor. Nice play by McGilvery. Cantor, Moore, Avora, left-handed smack. Avora with his 11th kill of the match. 8-5 Norton. Second serve for Chartier. Salguero handcuffed but handles it. Morataya, great pass Morataya. Kill to Anton Gabra, his third of the match. Attleboro is within 8-6 and they have serve control back. I believe senior libero Caden Jordan will serve. Yes, he will. From the middle. That'll be long. Second service error of the game. Each team now has 6 service errors in the match. 9-6. Lancers. Number 14 serving. Again, WP, but oh, nope, he's coming out. Tony Cantor is coming out. Coming in is Benson Chang, who successfully served for the first 9 points of game 2. Salguero, Morataya, McGilvery, kill. Didn't mean to curse you, Benson. McGilvery's third kill of the match. Attleboro within 9-7 with serve control back. With poised, Jerry Morataya at the service line, jumps into it. George, Chang, back pass. Morataya looking for McGilvery, long. 10-7, Norton. And a fan helps out, and this will be Ailton Avora at the line. Jordan, Morataya, back pass, miscommunication, and the point goes to Norton. They're ahead 11-7. Look up the movie Cool Hand Luke. What we have here is failure to communicate. Jordan, Morataya, a little bit far on that set, into the net. 12-7, 5-point lead for the Lancers. Third serve coming up for Avora. Ooh, George, you see that serve dip? Nice play, Jordan. Morataya back past McGilvery, pops it over. George, Chang. Stroney with a little left-hand touch. An excuse me kill, his 14th of the match, 4 straight points for Norton, and they leave 13-7. They've scored 5 of the last 6. Avora's 4th serve coming up. Salguero, Morataya. Nice play by Mukasa. And Mukasa gets the kill. Found the dead spot in that defense. Shane's up to 5 kills. 13-8 Norton, but Attleboro has to serve back. And I think this will be McGilvery at the line again. Yep. Stroni. Miss hit, and that goes as an ace. That's Harper McGilvery's second ace. 13-9 Norton. McGilvery, kind of the right center behind the line. George. Chang. Stroni. Tipped at the line. Nice play. Good dig by Jordan. Outside to Salguero. Great block at the net. Nate Salvati. Big block for his second kill. 14-9 Norton. And this will be Alex George serving. Norton leads 2-0. McGilvery. Morataya outside to Salguero. Great block at the net by Bryson Chartier. His 6th kill, first big block. It's 15-9. Norton with 6 of the last 8 points. Second serve coming up for the Elms College-bound Alex George to continue his volleyball career. Jordan near the stands. Nice save by Mukasa. Into the net. Chang bails them out. Stroni pops it over. Morataya. McGilvery. Salguero. Mavora. Chang looking for Stroni. Again, a little left-hand touch. Attleboro went into the net, and the point goes to Norton. They lead 16-9. I don't think he gets credit for a kill there. Third serve coming up for Alex George. Jordan with a diving serve reception. Chang scrambling to Stroni. Great dig by Jordan. Back to Stroni. Morataya with a diving play. McGilvery keeps it alive. Jordan over the net. George. Alex Chang. Stroni goes for the deep spot. McGilvery bails him out. Pops over by Salguero. Salguero with a nice left-handed play, but Chang bails out the Lancers. Stroni. McGilvery. Morataya. Back pass. Mukasa. Great dig by Chang. Stroni. Chartier. Morataya. Jordan. Oh, great play by Chang again. He's been outstanding defensively all day. McGilvery into the net. Oh, Morataya's back of his jersey just touched the net. Our longest volley of the day. Point goes to Norton. 19-17, but for old-time Boston Celtics fans, 2 Tommy points for Attleboro on that volley. Great hustle. Fourth serve for George. Jordan, Morataya, Marbinas. Great block! Chartier gets the block. His second big block of this game 3 and his 7th kill. 18-9. Fifth serve coming up for Alex George. Jordan, Morataya, Salguero, Stroni. Chang pops it over. Jordan, Morataya with the set. Back pass, Mukasa. Diving play by George. Chang to Stroni. Count it. Stroni's 15th kill. George saved the possession for Norton. Chang with a great set. And Stroni with his 15th kill. It's 19-9 Norton. They've scored 6 straight points. 10 of the last 12. Sixth serve for George. Salguero. Morataya back to Salguero. Chang kept alive by Moore. Stroni! Oh, nice dig by Jordan. Saved by Mukasa. McGilvery pops it over. Chang with a set to his right. Great block at the net by Marbinas. George, Stroni finds the weak spot in the zone. Morataya with a diving dig. Chang set to Chartier. Block Marbinas! Second block for Nathaniel. 5th kill, 19-10 Norton. Attleboro really needs a run here. Nathaniel Marbinas, after the outstanding play at the net, will now go to the service line. Hard serve. Evora. Chang to Stroni. Marbinas, Morataya, back pass, Mukasa. Great! Oh no, that hit the floor. Shane Mukasa with his 6th kill of the match. 19-11 Norton. Second serve coming up for Marbinas. Evora goes out. In comes number 17, Nate Sawyer, a junior. He'll move to the back line. Stroni, Chang, Chartier, kill. Another assist for Chang. 8 kills now for Chartier. 20-11, Norton 5 points away from winning this match. And at the service line is junior Jordan Moore. Salguero, Morataya, sneaky kill. They expect the set from Morataya. Pops it over with the left hand. His 2nd kill of the match. It's 20-12 in favor of Norton. And serving for the Bombardiers, this is number 11. Jacob Norlin, a senior, into the net. Attleboro's 7th service error of the game. He'll come out, and it's 21-12 Norton. Got to give Jacob credit. Went for the hard ace. Got a chance, came in, wanted to make a play. Stroni headed to New Haven to play football with the serve. Salguero, miscommunication, but Chartier bails him out. Popped over by Moore. Chartier blocked at the net. Great diving play by Moore. He gets a dig and a kill. His 2nd kill, 22-12. Stroni with his 2nd serve. Ace. Andrew's 2nd ace of the match. And now it's 23-12. 3rd straight serve coming up for Andrew. 3-year captain here at Norton Volleyball. And I assume football as well, at least 1 year. Morataya. Salguero, that's going to be long. Match point for Norton, 24-12. They took game 1, 25-19. Attleboro's best game in this match. Game 2, 25-16. High toss. Oh, and Stroni wanted the ace. And just long. Wanted to put an exclamation point on it. So Norton had 5 service errors in game 1. Just 1 service error in game 2, and that's their first service error in game 3. And now Coach Meg Hardiman sharing a laugh with Andrew Stroni. Evora, there it is, with the kill for the win. So 25-13, Norton takes game 3 for a 3-game sweep. They move to 2-0 on the season. Attleboro drops to 0-2 for the Bombardiers. Fine job by Caden Jordan at libero. Mario Racino Salguero had an ace, 3 kills and a block. Outstanding job by setter Derry Morataya, who also had 2 kills. Harper McGilvery, the freshman, 2 aces and 3 kills. Marbinas, at least 2 blocks and 5 kills. Anton Garber with 3 kills. Shane Mukasa with 6. Apologies, I can't keep track of service receptions, digs, assists. There's only so much we can do here. For Norton, Benson Chang, some outstanding defensive work and 2 aces at the service line. Alex George, outstanding job at libero. You can tell why Elms College wants him for their volleyball program. He had an ace as well. Bryson Chartier in the middle. 8 kills, 2 blocks. The junior Jordan Moore with 2 kills. Ileton Evora, 12 kills. Nate Salviati, the junior, a block and 2 kills. Andrew Stroni, who might be the MVP of the game, 2 aces, 15 kills, and a block. Ben Kalan with a kill. Tony Cantor with 2 kills. I'm Paul Healy. Noah Jones was on graphics. Peter Bray ran our camera. Jim Jones is the engineer in charge. Thank you so much for joining us today on AACS 96 Sports and the AACS YouTube channel. Remember, if you like the broadcast, feel free to hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe to keep up with all of Attleboro Springs sports. Thank you for joining us, everyone.
Thank you to Butler Tire Sales for sponsoring programming on WARA. Butler Tire Sales on Route 1 in North Attleboro is a full-service tire seller and auto repair shop. They're a 60-year, third-generation business founded by Austin Butler in 1965. They have a selection of new tires to choose from. Butler Tire Sales open weekdays from 8 to 4. You can contact them at 508-695-0681 or visit them at 404 East Washington Street in North Attleboro.